Shot Gonzalez, and he's going to extend his lead. Now it's 4-1. Nope. White paddled. Never mind. They're saying no points. Oh, yep. No, they did. 4-1. Wachter now head outside on that shot. Minute 15 left to go. Gonzalez trying to fight that hand. There's the takedown. 6-1. Gonzalez extends his lead. Gut wrench, but they're going to come back up to their feet. Shot Wachter. Gonzalez kept himself in good position. Wachter in on that shot, trying to advance through this position. Gonzalez defending, short time left in this first period. They're going to blow this dead with 6 seconds left to go in the first. Second period underway. Gonzalez in on a single leg. Locked on it. Wachter closed whizzer on the shin. Gonzalez trying to cover that far hip. He's got the leg in. Two offered, nothing yet. Gonzalez needs to clear that arm, and now he does. And there's the takedown. It's 8-1. Shot Gonzalez, and how are they going to score this? 2 offered, 2 and 2 offered. So that makes it 10-3. Two red offered. Wachter trying to cut into this lead. It's now 10-5. .90 seconds to go. Shot, Wachter, locked on the single leg. Now a minute to go. Walked her head outside. Gonzalez working to defend. He's got Walker all the way flattened out. Steps over that far ankle. Gonzalez now has that foot tight to the body. Walker still holding on to the foot of his own. And Gonzalez trying to free the foot. Can he break the grip? Walker looking for a go behind. 18 seconds left. Now 10 seconds to go. Little drag attempt, Walker. And Gonzalez ends this with a takedown. 12-5. On for Gonzalez into the Fargo finals here at 100 pounds.
Salas-Sanchez of Oregon, the second call, map 1. Michael Salas-Sanchez, Oregon, second call, map 1. I need you to report, please.
Action underway, 106-pound semifinal. Michael Salas-Sanchez in the red for Oregon, taking on Kason Kraft in the blue for Oklahoma. Kason Kraft. The favorite here, and Kraft looking for that shot. Salas-Sanchez defends. Gonna get a restart. Gonna solve for a little blood time here.
Once again, now that we are in the semifinals, please make sure after you win your semifinal match, please head over to the media table by mat 2. They now have that corner all lit up for you. We need to have headshots done of every final.
Still no score, 40 seconds into this, but we're back to action. Nice spin move there, Salas-Sanchez. And Salas-Sanchez going to be warned for passivity, his first warning. Little drag attempt there, Salas-Sanchez. Shot, Kraft collects the leg. Kraft now steps over, pops the head out. There's the takedown. Can he transition this to a leg lace? Salas-Sanchez working to defend. And Kraft, he's close to this lace. He's got it locked up. Can he get it to go? There's one. Salas-Sanchez defending. Kraft gets it a second time. One more will do it. And Case and Kraft into the Fargo semifinal, or excuse me, into the finals with a 10-0 tech in the semis here at 106. .113, and Justin Farnsworth darts in on a shot, low-level attack right away. Hooks that ankle. Caleb Pratt trying to defend, but Farnsworth looks like just a matter of time before he can get this finish. Hard crossface. And nothing yet. Close to it. There's the takedown for Farnsworth. He goes up 2-0. And now locks through the crotch, or looking to lock through the crotch, and they're going to come back up to their feet. Pratt back hooked that ankle, and it allowed him to work for the stalemate. Justin Farnsworth from Malvern Prep in Pennsylvania. Pratt from Illinois. Underhook, Farnsworth. Pratt doing a good job keeping head position, keeping Farnsworth's underhook at bay. And Pratt going to be warned for passivity, his first warning. Restart, minute 11 to go. Pratt dives to the underhook. Another restart. Farnsworth really stingy, tough to score on, and if he's in a position that favors his opponent, he's really good at shutting it down. Underhook for Farnsworth. Farnsworth to the single leg. Trying to sweep around behind, get the angle. Farnsworth elevates. Tripping, looking to finish. Oh, big one. 2 offered, no exposure on that. 4-0. Nice trip finish there for Justin Farnsworth. Second period underway. Nice shot off the whistle for Farnsworth. That's really similar to what we saw him do in the first period. Got right on an attack. This time, Pratt in a little bit better position to defend. Farnsworth, though, trying to come out the back door. Pratt defending with that ankle, but now Farnsworth sitting back on the hip. Pratt locked through the crotch. We'll see if either guy can score from here. Farnsworth, if he can pop the head, he'll be in good shape. And Farnsworth can't quite get that head out. Now he does. Gets the takedown. 6-0 Farnsworth. He's got a really tight low-level gut locked up. Can he work for the turn? Not going to get it. 2:13 to go, second period. Shot, Farnsworth, head inside single, elevates, finishes 8-0. And now Farnsworth looking for the leg lace. This will be a match ender if he can get it. And he goes one way, then the other. 10-0, Justin Farnsworth into the Fargo finals. Action underway, 120-pound semifinals in the red from Tennessee. It's a West Virginia commit, Mason Jacob, ranked 15th at 126. And in the blue, nice little attack, Rockland Zinkin from California. Zinkin ranked 16th. He's going to Oklahoma State. And on the edge, one offered and confirmed for Mason Jacob. First point of the match goes to the future Mountaineer. Underhook for Jacob. And little nice attack there for Zinkin, but Jacob gets the takedown, goes up 3-0. Was close to a trapped arm there on the transition, and now just has a regular gut wrench. Jacob trying to drive forward, and they're going to come back to their feet. 2:09 to go in this first period. Shot, Zinkin. Nice shot, Mason Jacob. He's in on that low single. Zinkin gets the leg back. Zinkin looking for this front head. Oh, nice little short drag. Nothing yet, and there it is. Mason Jacob extends his lead 5-0 with, he's got a gut wrench. Zinkin looks like he wants to step over, and Jacob going to be cautious there. Shot, Jacob. Nice little go behind for Zinkin. Very slick. Rockland Zinkin's first opportunity on top. Good flurry. Both these guys lightning quick. Minute to go. Shot, Jacob on a single leg, extended though. Zinkin looking to defend. Jacob with that elbow control, and nice little limp arm there. Mason Jacob trying to pressure forward on the edge. Zinkin, almost a little duck attempt. And there's another step out point. Mason Jacob now leads 6-2. Underhook for Jacob. 10 seconds left to go in the first. See if anybody fires anything off. It's short time to go. All right, there it is. First period in the books, 6-2. Mason Jacob looking really solid thus far. Back to action. 6-2. Jacob in on a shot. Really deep low-level attack. Zinkin defending with the wizard. Now Jacob comes head inside the knee. Zinkin locked through the crotch. Zinkin with 2 on the exposure. 2 more offered, but White paddled. It's 6-4. Mason Jacob going to pop his head out, but no points yet. Now there's 1 on the reversal. Jacob with the trapped arm. It's 7-4. Zinkin trying to work that arm forward. Jacob now going to go back the other direction. Nothing yet. Good action in the first 40 seconds of the period. It's now 7-4. Rockland Zinkin chipping into that lead. Underhook, Mason Jacob. Attention against Jacob for the finger fight. Zinkin to the leg, close to the takedown. Zinkin gets it, it's 7-6. Now looking for the turn, Jacob steps over it. 7-6, minute 45 to go. This has been a fun one here at 120 pounds. shot. Jacob. Nice little duck to the shot. Zinkin with the takedown and a turn. 10-7 now. Rockland Zinkin leads. And can he get it again? There's another turn. It's 12-7. Attention. Oh, caution and one offered. It's going to be white paddled. That's an attention. Limp arm takedown, 14-7. Rockland Zinkin pouring it on in this second period. And Mason Jacob gonna pop out. It's 14-8. Shot Jacob. Zinkin looking for the go behind, gets it. 16-8. No turn there. Still 16-8. 18 seconds to go. Now 15 left. Shot Jacob. Zinkin gets it done. Rockland Zinkin trailed at the break, gets it done. 16-8. Future Oklahoma State Cowboy looking tough here at 120 pounds. £126 semifinal. It's Vincent Anelo in the red from New Jersey taking on Nicholas Garcia in the blue from Illinois. Garcia currently ranked number 20 in the country. And it's Anelo in on the shot, trying to come out the back door. Anelo from Blair Academy. Garcia, Marmion Academy. Two really strong programs. Garcia going to be a senior next year, committed to Illinois. Garcia going to be warned first for passivity. Anelo looking for this front head position. grounded as they go out of bounds. They'll get a fresh start. Nicholas Garcia had a big win earlier in the tournament over highly ranked opponent Ignacio Villaseñor, and he was just so stingy in that match. Now he's on the activity clock, and see what he could do from here. Nice little go behind attempt. This is where Garcia is just so tricky, very stingy, tough to score on. And what was a great attack for Anelo is now a counter for Garcia. He takes a 2-0 lead before the activity clock expired. So not only scoring the 2, but avoids giving up that activity clock point. Really well-timed score on the counter there from Garcia. Under a minute to go, first period. Anelo continuing to move forward. Drag attempt there for Garcia. Anelo going to try to score on the edge, brings the action up to their feet. Anelo close to the step out, and how are they going to call it? One blue on the step out. Nicholas Garcia leads 3-0, but Anelo's corner going to challenge. We'll see if they end up sticking with the 1 point for Garcia or overturning this call. All right, so on the strength of that failed challenge, it's going to be 4-0, an additional point for Garcia. And he is really tough to beat with the lead. They're going to head to their corners, get some instruction from their coaches at the break. Back to action, second period. Anelo trails 4-0. See if we can erase this deficit. Anelo taking a lot of ground, but Garcia just not letting any points go on the board. Garcia drops to his knee. Anelo takes him out of bounds. Attention against Garcia for grounding himself before he went out of bounds.
I'll let you know when it comes up.
2 minutes left. Garcia continues to move forward with that underhook. Garcia collects that knee. Takedown, and Garcia with the knees together. Anelo able to get them apart. 6-0, Nicholas Garcia leads. And looking for that leg lace. Anelo still looking for his first point of the match. 50 seconds left to go. Restart with 41 left. $35 left to go. It's been all Nicholas Garcia. Really stingy match here. And little go behind attempt. Garcia to the single leg. Anelo splits defense. Garcia comes around behind. 8-0. Clean start. 10 seconds to go. Anelo snap. Garcia defends. That'll do it. 8-0 the victory. Nicholas Garcia, he's into the Fargo finals here at 126 pounds.
Sending Casey to whistle, correct? Yes. No, he's not whistling. He's whistling. Casey's gonna become. Hold on.
Action underway now. 132 pounds semifinal. Moses Mendoza in the blue, taking on Slater Hicks in the red, an all-California matchup. Mendoza going to be a senior next year, committed to Michigan. Slater Hicks just going to be a junior next year. trying to make some recruiting money for himself with a strong performance here, and he's in on a low single. Mendoza locked around the leg, trying to defend, elevates. He's going to roll Hicks through. And now Mendoza with the leg lace. And no second turn offered there. Part of the same block, and one on the reversal for Hicks. It's going to make it 2-1. Shot Mendoza. Good defense there from Hicks. Mendoza in on a low-level attack. Hicks looking to defend, and Mendoza looked like he exposed him. Two offered and confirmed. It's now 4-1, and Mendoza trying to get this leg lace. Similar position to what we saw earlier. He's got the lace, but Hicks has his ankle, and Mendoza rolls it through. Two on the lace. Two more. It's going to make it 8-1. Shot Mendoza, minute 5 to go. Shot Hicks. Misdirection attempt there for Mendoza. Hicks going to get a drag, and he's close to the go behind. Mendoza still controlling that arm. No points yet, and now Hicks close. Mendoza stingy defense. Two offered for Hicks, and he's going to get it. Now Mendoza looking to come out on top. One for the reversal makes it 9-3. .29 seconds to go in the first. A lot of action in that last sequence. Hard fake Mendoza. Shot Mendoza. Short time left in the period. And no points as they go to the break on that exchange. 9-3. Moses Mendoza in the lead. Second period action underway.
Jerry, you're late. I've been on mat 30. I know, you're good.
Slater Hicks with that underhook. Mendoza advances forward. Now Mendoza in deep on an attack. Head outside. Hicks going to look to defend. Mendoza, can he recover the position? Mendoza trying to float the hips. Hicks wrestling tough. Two offered for Slater Hicks. And now to 9-5 the score. One blue on the reversal is the call. So 10-5 the score. Moses Mendoza leads Slater Hicks. Slater Hicks coming off a really big quarterfinal win over Manny Saldate of Nevada. Minute 40 to go. Mendoza gets to a leg, now to the body. Hicks trying to work on the edge. Can Mendoza limp arm get this finish? Hicks grabs the ankle. Nothing yet, and Mendoza looking to expose him. Gets the 2. 12-5 now. Mendoza, can he get another turn? Gonna get it. 14-5, and Mendoza leads by 9 with 1:11 to go. Hard fake Mendoza. Hicks gets to the leg. Now to a double. Mendoza takes him through. 4 blue offered, 4 red, and 2 confirmed. 16-9 now the score. Mendoza's corner going to challenge this, and so now it's either going to be 16-10 for Hicks or the match will be over.
4 red, 2 blue in that sequence.
Won't be surprised if this is overturned and ruled 4 for blue, but we'll see. Fewer sequences overturned here than in a lot of other events. Wow, took them about 3 seconds to look at that and decide they were right. And so now they're going to come back to the mat. 16-10 going to be the score. .47 seconds to go. Man, big singlet pull there from Hicks, but went unnoticed and out of bounds. 2 red, offered and confirmed. A challenge from Hicks's corner wants to look at the clock. All right, so an interesting situation where the red corner won the challenge because the challenge was how many seconds are left on the clock. The problem was they lost the 2 points on the exposure that they were initially awarded. So the challenge fixes the clock, but takes 2 seconds or takes 2 points off the board for Slater Hicks. So back to 16-10, Moses Mendoza in the lead, 31 seconds to go. Hicks looking for a go behind, 23 seconds to go. Singlet pull again, not being noticed, 18 seconds to go. Shot, Mendoza. Mendoza with his head inside, 10 seconds, and now looking for an exposure to blue, 18-10. Moses Mendoza with the 18-10 win. He advances to the Fargo finals. We'll see him at that 5:30 p.m. session tonight.
May, take the brick back to blue. Hold on, May. Wait till he's off. One blue. Challenge lost. Blue.
Action underway. 138-pound semifinal in the red. Jordan Rainey of Kentucky, but it's Brady of Iowa in on the single leg. We've seen Jordan Rainey show off some pretty elite defense in this tournament already. Brady looking for the takedown. Man, Jordan Rainey. Incredible defense. Maximus Brady doing everything he can to score, but elite defense there from Jordan Rainey prevents it. 0-0, 25 seconds into this one. Shot Brady, nice re-attack Rainey. Rainey known for wrestling a really high pace. Nice little throw by counter there for Jordan Rainey, puts 2 on the board. Rainey goes up 2-0, and with a big gut wrench, parterre offense is elite from Rainey. Brady looks uncomfortable, and another gut wrench. Rainey trying to keep him in bounds and finish this match. They're going to go out. It's 8-0. Jordan Rainey leading with just a minute 2 gone by in this semifinal. Shot Brady, Rainey looking for the go behind. Brady squares up. Nice sequence there. Hard hand fight for Rainey, moving forward. And Rainey gets the takedown on the edge, 10-0. Minute 33 is all it took, and Jordan Rainey into the Fargo finals at 138 pounds. Jordan Rainey putting himself in position to try to wrestle for a golden ticket to Who's Number One later in the finals today. Dominant performance. Good stuff. I'm ready. I'm ready. Moving up to 144 pounds, semifinal action in the red. Bobby Duffy in the blue. Clinton Shepard. Shepard from Indiana. Duffy from New Jersey. Winner of this match, very likely to see Bo Bassett in the finals at 144. Shot Duffy. Shepard looking to counter. Duffy, though, going to try to roll him through. To blue, offered and confirmed for Shepard. Clinton Shepard, part of the Crown Point, Indiana program. Really strong tradition there. And Duffy's corner going to challenge. I wasn't sure I saw that called that way either.
They confirmed 2. Blue. Sorry.
Bobby Duffy from Christian Brothers in New Jersey. Was 6th at Powerade earlier this year, down at 133 pounds, and clearly grown since the season. All right, so they're going to take those points off the board. Good challenge from Duffy's corner.
Challenge 1.
So still scoreless now, 2:15 to go in the first period. A nice shot there from Shepard. Gets the takedown and 2 on the lace, 2 more. Caution and 1 offered, but white paddled. Man, stung him with that low double, did Shepard. And now Shepard gets to another shot, this time a single leg, but head in the knee. And he may try to transition to that lace again. To red. To blue offered, not confirmed. (6-4) now the score. And now we've got a challenge from the blue corner. Okay, so it was 6-4 on the board, and now it's 6-2. I'm going to take a look at this. Also got a little blood on the elbow, so multitasking here during this break. All right, we're still waiting in line for our challenge here on mat number 1. All right, so it's a good challenge, and it's going to be 8-2. So now both wrestlers have won a challenge so far in this first period. Eight-two. Shepard moving forward. Headlock attempt there from Duffy. And slip is the call. Shepard got to that lock, was able to work for a turn, but it's a slip, so it doesn't really matter what happens after the slip. And there's a shot for Shepard. 4 blue offered and confirmed. And that's going to end the match. 12-2 Tech. 12-2 Tech in another challenge.
Sergio was talking to me.
Going to take a look at this and see if it was indeed 4 points.
Oh, we got 56 seconds left.
All right, so failed challenge is going to make it a 13-2 Tech. And there you have it. Clinton Shepard into the Fargo finals, where he'll see Bo Bassett later tonight. That's a 5:30 p.m. Central start time for those finals.
I'm going to have Jared come out.
Action underway, 150-pound semifinals. Dallas Russell of Georgia taking on Brandon Dean of Colorado. Dallas Russell, during this freestyle season, he finished 3rd in the Southeast Regional. Brandon Dean actually won the Western Regional at 157. Shot, Russell, he's in deep. Dean trying to defend. And there's the takedown for Russell. 2-0 lead for the Georgian. Whistle on the other mat, so wrestlers kind of stopped there. Minute left to go, still just 2 points on the takedown from Russell. Dean going to be warned for passivity. Attention against Russell for the shoulder pop. Russell trying to pull him down into short offense now.
Get him out of there. He's on the throat. Get him out of there.
Dean now going for the body. And Dean going to get one on the step out. 2-1 the lead for Russell.
You're going to whistle the next one, okay? Keep Liam out there as a judge.
10 seconds left, first period.
4, 3, 2, 1, time.
That'll do it for the first period. They're going to head to the corners. Get a little instruction. Second period underway. Brandon Dean now trying to defend. Dallas Russell in on a single leg on the edge. Russell wants to finish. Out of bounds into quad pod. One on the step out. And then one offered caution in one. Will it be confirmed? Yes, it will. So that's going to make it 4-1 now for Russell. Dean now marching forward. Russell circles, squares up, gets a reset. Shot, Russell, Dean, good down block. And Dean looking for a takedown out of bounds. One on the step out and caution and one offered. We'll see if that's confirmed. It is going to be confirmed, so now 4-3. Russell with that collar tie. Shot. Russell. Dean doing a good job with his baseline defense on a couple hard shots from Russell in this match. Double unders for Russell. Dean locked on double overs. Shot. Dean. Russell feeding him hips. Russell looking for a cow catcher, and Russell going to get a point on the step out. 5-3. Minute 15 to go now. Dean needs to find his way to a couple of points. Russell, a little quick feet, changing directions. Attention against Russell for hands to the face. Shot, Dean. Good lateral movement there from Dallas Russell. .30 seconds to go Underhook, Russell. Dean looks for a shot. Attention.
Third one. Third one. Third attention. Got to. You got to. Caution, red, one blue. You got
Third attention against Russell is going to be caution and 1. So now Dean trails just by a point, 15 seconds to go. Upper body tie. Dean running at him. Dean gave it a good effort. Couldn't get it done. Dallas Russell advances to the Fargo finals at 150 pounds.
Go, Judge. Go, Judge. Got up. Who's coming up next?
157-pound semifinal. It's Wyatt Medlin, Reagan Milheim. This will be a good one. Reagan Milheim, a Pennsylvania state champion this year at 145 pounds. Wyatt Medlin, state champ in Illinois. Milheim committed to American. He'll be a senior next year. Medlin will be a senior next year too, committed to Illinois. Medlin currently ranked 6th in the country, working for that underhook. Medlin digging that underhook. Medlin, really, really effective hand fighter throughout this tournament. And Milheim going to be warned for passivity. Little drag attempt. Now, Milheim going to go on the activity clock on that second passivity warning. Hard tie from Medlin. That clock's going to expire, which is going to put a point on the board for Medlin, making it 1-0. Medlin going to be warned for passivity for the first time. Milheim looking for an attack, and I think he bit his lip or his tongue pretty bad there. Blood dripping. Getting that blood cleaned up here
Tell me when to stop.
at the moment.
Lock it.
Blue's attacking. Red steps in the zone. Changes Blue's direction. 4 red. 1 blue lost a challenge.
He said one blue. He said one blue.
Yeah, lost a challenge. 4 red, 1 blue.
USA Wrestling invites you to join us in Fargo Beach, also known as Extra Billiards and Volleyball, for the 4th annual 16U Junior Nationals Beach Wrestling.
Back to action, 38 seconds left to go in the period. Medlin continuing to work for that underhook. Taking ground is Medlin.
It's also the only style of wrestling slated for the 2026 Youth Olympics
More blood.
next summer in Dakar, Senegal. To participate, simply register through the USA membership system and then join us for some exciting beach action. Men's 16U and junior competition will take place tomorrow, Thursday, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Gates will open at 10 and check-in is between 10 and 10:30. Your weight from freestyle weights will carry over for the beach event, so don't worry about weigh-ins. Just come out and enjoy some sand, sun, and fun, as well as some great competitive beach wrestling. We'll see you at Fargo Beach tomorrow.
23 seconds to go. Medlin pummeling back in for that underhook. Milheim with the head in the shoulder. Blood again. And there's normally a clock. All right, the blood clock is running again. Well, it's not running. It's just sitting there, 2 minutes and 12 seconds. And now it's running.
Don't tell me that. Quit watching. Don't just quit watching. Yeah. You don't know whose cup that is.
I think Milheim basically bit through his lip. It looks like the way they're trying to use that chemical to seal that cut. Official just confirmed that, yeah, Milheim did bite all the way through his lip, and so that's where the problem is coming from.
We were, and then we stopped. You want to run it?
Hey, let's go.
Back to action, 9 seconds left. The first period. All right, that'll do it for the first. They'll go back to the corners. Hopefully they can get through this second period with a little fewer stoppages.
Minute 40 left on blood. You just let me know.
Second period underway. Medlin coming out in that really low stance. It's just the start of his solid positioning in hand fight. There's a shot from Milheim. Medlin just really solid on the snaps off Milheim's attack, and now Milheim trying to work through this position. Hard tie there from Medlin. Medlin fighting in the center. And there's going to be another passivity. Milheim going to go back on the activity clock. This is how Medlin scored his first point of the match, and now with an opportunity to score a second. There's another point for Medlin on the expired activity clock. Minute 45 to go. Medlin with that hard collar tie. It's creating a lot of problems for Milheim. Shot Milheim, Medlin, just such good pressure, and he's close to a step out. Gonna get it. 3-0 now for Medlin. Medlin throughout this match has just worn Milheim down with the hand fight. Shot Milheim, Medlin, great defense. Now has a cradle locked. Can he finish this? 2 on the takedown makes it 5-0. "35 seconds left. Shot Milheim, he's coming forward, 25 to go. Medlin's circle stays in bounds. Milheim looking for a head pinch. Medlin on the edge. Medlin foot does go out, and there's going to be the first point of the match for Reagan Milheim, and Medlin grabbing the back of his head. 12 seconds left. Short time, there's a shot, Milheim. Medlin staying in good position as he's done throughout the match. And there it is, Wyatt Medlin into the Fargo finals with a 5-1 win over Pennsylvania's Reagan Milheim. £165 semifinal, Liam Carlin from Connecticut in the red. Sullivan Ramos from Wisconsin in the blue. Carlin currently ranked 13th in the country from Greens Farm Academy. Ramos unranked. There's going to be a point for Ramos on the step out. He takes the early 1-0 lead. First warning for passivity goes against Carlin. Carlin looking for an opening, and Sullivan Ramos in his quarterfinal got to a body lock and never let go. Ended up with 4 points on a takedown, a turn, and then another takedown. Shot, Carlin looking to score here. Ramos looking to defend. Sullivan Ramos, by the way, committed to University of Wisconsin Parkside. He's from Kenosha, which is where Parkside is located. Shot, Carlin. 53 seconds to go. Carlin trying to finish this. Ramos trying to defend with these ankles. And they're going to bring him back up. And it's going to be Ramos on the activity clock. Carlin now with the opportunity to score if he can avoid giving up a point in the next 22 seconds. Mentioned Ramos committed to Wisconsin Parkside. Carlin committed to Penn. Shot, Carlin, Ramos, good defense. We'll head to the break. 1-1, and Carlin leads on criteria. Shot, Carlin on the beginning of the second period, and Ramos threatening with his chest wrap. Ramos puts him on his back. 3-1 now, the lead for Ramos. He's got this chest wrap tight. Shot, Carlin tries to come across and cover, and Ramos looking for an exposure. Nothing there, and man, Ramos really tight with his chest wrap defense. He was close to the exposure there, just didn't quite get it. Two minutes to go. Right now it's Sullivan Ramos with the lead. Shot, Carlin, Ramos. Big lift. 7-1. And here comes a brick. I'll take another look at this. Seemed to me like Ramos stopped him, lifted, and got the 4, but we'll see how the review panel thinks about it. All right, 8-1 now. Another point on the board for the failed challenge. Little shot there from Carlin. Ramos catches that coming in. Shot, Carlin. Tension against Carlin for grabbing the fingers. .36 seconds left to go. More shots from Carlin. Ramos staying really stingy defensively. Now Carlin in, and Ramos goes to that chest wrap where he's really good. Now attacks the back of the hamstring. And going to concede this takedown. Carlin gets the takedown with 15 to go. And going to restart with 12 seconds left. Shot, Carlin, Ramos to the body. 10-3, Sullivan Ramos headed to the Fargo finals. Holds up the finger, says one more. Action underway. 175 pounds. Waylon Crestle of Indiana in the red. Nicholas Singer of Pennsylvania in the blue. Singer already on a shot. And Crestle looking to come out to finish. Waylon Crestle, a Northern Iowa commit. Ranked 13th in the country. Singer headed into his junior year next year, not yet committed. Shot, Singer head inside, tries to come out the back door. Crestle avoided giving up the exposure, but now Singer going to get that takedown. And now Singer with his leg lace. Crestle defends. Minute 40 left. Good hard hand fight here in this last minute. Shot, Singer. Close to the takedown. There's the two. And he's got this lace pretty tight. Got it once. Crestle was able to get his knees apart after the turn, so it's 6-2. shot. Singer exposes him. 4 offered. 4 red. 4 red confirmed. Wow. 4 red, 1 blue. The call there. And Pennsylvania corner going to challenge. There was 2 more offered for blue afterwards. We'll see how they review this whole sequence.
Case, what'd you guys score? 4 red, 1 blue in that sequence. 4 red, 1 blue. And then a 2 at the end, obviously. 2 blue.
They're going to take another look at this. And it's possible that this will be a match ender. We'll see. Still taking a look at this sequence. All right, so they're going to give 2 on the counter for Singer and then 2 more on the leg lace. That's going to make it a 10-0 win by technical superiority. And they just keep putting points up, but it should be 10-0.
Okay, go ahead and get this bout started and make a note of the bout number and let's get it fixed.
Action underway here at 190 pounds, or excuse me, 215 pounds. All those stoppages got us behind by a weight. In the red, Levi Bussey, and in the blue, Michael Boille. Bussey from California, Boille from Ohio. One of these guys for the finger fight. Gonna get a fresh start. Levi Bussey committed to Cal Poly. And that's going to be up. One blue offered. And no step out point there.
Stop, stop, stop.
No signal there on the step out. We'll see. They're going to have an officials conference here before we decide whether or not there's a challenge. All right, so they are going to go one blue on that step out. Minute 35 to go. 1-0 for Boille, and they are going to take him off the activity clock. Under a minute to go, first period. Still just the 1 point on the step out for Boille. A lot of hand fighting here in this first period, drawn towards the end. At the break. Still just 1-0 for Boille. We'll see if Bussey can find a way to his offense in the second period. Second period underway. Bussey reaches for that far leg.
Decision. It went from standing to danger. 4 points red, and there was an additional turn. 2 points red.
Boille driving forward. And Bussey going to be warned for passivity. Bussey going to go on the activity clock. Boille with that second point for the expired activity clock, and now minute 40 left in the match. Shot, Bussy. And he's going to be warned for passivity again. So I think they're going to put him back on the activity clock. Shot, Bussy. Boille kicks out of it. Another shot, Bussy, this time to the leg. Boille defends, gets the hips back. Shot, Bussy. Clock expires, making it 3-0, so he now needs 3 points to score, and Boille defends the shot. Snap, Bussy. Bussy to the leg. Boille gets the leg back, 15 to go. Shot off the whistle for Bussy. That'll do it. Boille takes out Bussy at 2:15, and we're headed up to heavyweight for the last semifinal of this session. Heavyweight semifinal action underway. In the red, Drayshawn Ross of Iowa taking on Mark Offendian of Pennsylvania in the blue. And one red on the step out to start the action. Ross taking him to the edge again, and Drayshawn gonna get 1 on the step out is all. No 4 on the continuation. Offendian trying to shove Drayshawn out of the way. And Drayshawn stood his ground. Hard left side collar tie from Drayshawn Ross. Snaps on the right side. And Offendian looking for the step out. Ross circles. Hard tie again. Drayshawn Ross. Offendian kind of smiled after that physical exchange. Looks like he's not afraid to mix it up. And Drayshawn Ross, big takedown. 2 offered, 4 offered, 4 confirmed. 6-0 on the board now, and Offendian taking his time, coming back to the center. Coach is going to go over there and take a look. Step out point for Drayshawn Ross. Minute 34 to go. It's the 7-0 match.
Talk to him.
Fake there from Ross, gets Offendian to bite a little bit. And attention, Offendian for the finger fight. Offendian swiping at the head of Drayshawn Ross. Ross gets to the legs, gets the takedown, and the turn. 11-0. There it is. Drayshawn Ross into the finals, where he's either going to see Michael Mako or Kobe Merrill. Either way, it'll be a battle between number 1 and either 2 or 3 in the country. Drayshawn Ross looking solid here in Fargo thus far. That's going to do it for the semifinals. We've got some consolation action coming at you, but don't forget, Fargo finals tonight, 5:30 p.m. Central. That's 6:30 Eastern. We'll have juniors on mat 1, 16U on mat 2. And I'll be on the call for the juniors. Can't wait.
Stimulation. Stimulation, 2 blue, 1 blue. Lost the challenge.
Dusty, Missouri, Commission Dusty, Missouri, and Commission Dusty, Missouri, discussing the table at your convenience. Barrow of California. Cody Barrow of California. Would you report over to the media area, please? Cody Barrow of California. Would you please report over to the lighted corner of the media area by that 2 please?
So Joe, this is Kelly and Washington.
Oh yeah, so you're out. Justin Zuniga.
Justice Zuniga, Washington, that one.
Blue maintains his lock. Cartwheels over, exposes red. 1 blue, loss of challenge. Garcia. Farm going on.